Component of the road issues in Nigeria is around funding. I believe much has been done in terms of creating additional funding windows apart from the budget. You have the SCOOC, you have the presidential intervention funding, you have also the multilateral loans financing some critical roads. But the truth is, having regard to the volume of the maintenance issues on the road and also the need to open up new roads for economic development, I think more needs to be done. Creating new funding window options and then getting cheaper funding to finance road construction.
All right, distinguished, having headed Senate Committee on FEMA and being a former permanent secretary of the Ministry of Works, what are the alternatives or options on how to achieve good road network across Nigeria?
Well, beside increasing and improving the funding from the annual budget, I think one very important area is the involvement of the private sector. I remember 3-4 years back, the Highway Development Management Initiative was introduced, and 12 roads were to be offtaken by concessionaires who will be responsible for managing them, financing and maintaining the roads. I think that's the way to go. And I think one other area that we should also be looking at is expanding the Sukuk funding options. It's a cheaper funding opportunity, and I think in 2019, 100 billion was taken, and then the following year, 162 billion, the year after, 220 billion. So I think having regard to the scope of the maintenance issues and the need to create the economy that we all desire so that the benefits will cascade down to the lower level of the society, I think there is need for Sukuk funding to be enhanced and to be improved. And at the same time, to also look at the presidential intervention as well. I'm happy to note that this administration has attached greater attention to infrastructure, and I think that's the way to go.
Okay, now, aside funding, how can the nation leverage on available resources abound nationwide to equally achieve this feat?
Well, one very important issue that perhaps I need to stress here is the issue of synergy between all the key players in the infrastructure sector. You have the Minister of Works who will serve as the lead, and then also you also have the Nigeria Building and Road Research Institute, FEMA, and all other agencies have to come together to bring cheaper and easier options of road construction and road management. In other climes, you see they have created newer and cheaper ways of maintaining their roads and also bringing about a kind of new and easier alternatives to road construction. But here, I think looking at the scope of damage on our roads, the road culture is not good. We don't respect the highway code. The speed limit of 100 kilometers is not respected. The axle weight load on articulated vehicles. Ordinarily, a tanker shouldn't take more than 33,000 liters of petroleum product. But today you see some taking up to 90,000 liters on our highways. And I think those are the areas that we should be looking at to ensure the longevity of the road itself. But critically, I think, and of greater importance, of course, is the issue of synergy between the drivers and the implementers of the road maintenance sector.